Sagittarius, good morning. How are you? It's Greg from Solari Tarot, and I'm here to do your love and relationships reading for the month of August 2019. Guys, how are we doing? We're finally moving out of retrograde. That's great news, at least Mercury. Folks, this will be for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Obviously, it's not going to resonate with everyone. So make sure to check your signs. Also, guys, my personal readings are back in business. My slate is clean. So I'm ready to take on bookings and I'm ready to turn those around really quickly. So for anybody wanting to book personal readings, all that information is in the description box below of how to contact me. And yeah, so Sagittarius, let's move straight into your energy this morning. It's early, and as you guys know, I love to film outside if I can. It's just so peaceful and calm. So that's what we're gonna do today. So enjoy the song of the birds and the Harleys. I love both of those things. Alright, what is the message for Sagittarius? What's the message for Sagittarius? August and love. Now, listen, you guys did have a jumper card come out. Crazy, because it's the Two of Cups. I was doing your pre-shuffle and this card came right out. It flipped over in the deck. So we're going to keep that to the side. Obviously, that's crazy. And we're going to shuffle and see what's up for Sag and love. Love in August. What's up for Sagittarius? Love, August. What's going on? Okay, y'all. Very nice. Any other messages for Sagittarius? Okay. Guys, I think that a lot of us Sagittarians are bringing in or experiencing something really, really new in the month of August in reference to our love lives. And I think that this is very exciting. What I do want to say, though, specifically, is that there could be some, there could be some family issues or perpetual thought patterns that have been at play for you. This could be your entire life, not just in the month of August. A criticality I'm sensing, almost a critical energy. You know, for some of you, this could be that, you know, you grew up and your dad was never really that great to your mom, and so maybe you're a man, so now with women, you tend to not be as good because that was demonstrated to you as a young man, or woman, or, you know, whatever. However, in the month of August, I think the retrograde might have made us vomit up some stuff that we didn't know that we were still really dealing with. And I think that we're moving on from any critical energy, which is great news, especially with that Two of Cups coming out here in the general. It really wanted to come out. And obviously, we know what the Two of Cups is. It's soulmate connection. So for you in the month of August, there's a really beautiful energy or a really beautiful person. And I have to say that there is a lot of potentiality for this bliss to be coming soon. We have very soon here. Or this union is coming in really quickly, but there is also this urgent message to heal any family issues that are present within you, or the way that you treat the men or the women in your life. And then also, for some of you guys, you're needing to release your past or release an ex. And you know what? Sometimes I think we don't even realize that we've compartmentalized or held on to something that our ex maybe is presented, you know, an energy, or perhaps it's leaving the thought patterns or the family issues that you have perpetuated, that you may have included your ex in, or this could be the other way around, certainly, you know. But then I love it because then this playfulness card comes out, and this is nice because it says you're to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And this is so exciting and nice. Playfulness is really the end point of where we end when we heal these family issues and when we do this work, right? It's a really inspiring message here. Really cool, I gotta say. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling from the tarot, y'all. I have some coffee this morning. Everything is just really nice and peaceful this morning. Everything feels so great. Energy's so nice, especially for you, Sag. You're my first reading of the day, and you guys have the Two of Cups. What are any additional messages we have this month in August for Sagittarius? Okay, so we have the Emperor here coming out. Wow. We have the Nine of Cups. Really incredible stuff, folks. And we have the Moon card. What are the other messages for Sagittarius? We have the Eight of Pentacles. What else for Sag? Okay, we're gonna put that back in. Sagittarius. Eight of Wands. Okay, so we have some quick communication coming in. We have some communications coming in. We have some people coming in. We have some romance that's kind of lighting our shit up this month. That's really great news. Now, though, I do want to say this with you, Sagittarius, though, because I remember around last summer, you guys had a lot of this, like, really intense love energy in your chart, but a lot of you guys were saying that you weren't manifesting love, or that, you know, it wasn't happening for you. And I remember always telling you guys at that point, really what I just told you. You got to heal these past issues if you want to have this resolved bright energy that is promised, right? This is all about us and the choices that we make, right? Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups. We're just going to stop here for a minute and kind of work on this energy first. We also have the Three of Pentacles here on the bottom. And then, of course, I want to talk about this Two of Cups. So first off, Sagittarius, I do really want to kind of say to you that there is an Emperor energy here, so there is a major arcana love situation in your chart moving in. For some of you, this is literally going to be a wish fulfilled. I mean, we know that, you know, we love that Nine of Cups, don't we? We love that wish fulfilled card. Hell yeah. But it's not just about wish fulfillment or a wish come true, which it certainly is about that in many cases, and here even it does look like a union that makes someone very happy. But I want to talk about the fact that the Nine of Cups emphasizes self-fulfillment. As we move into that 10, which is where we really want to be, right? We have a compatriot or a partner at our side, but here at the 9, we may have really beautiful relationships, and yes, they may be wishes come true, but fundamentally, energetically, archetypally, you see, there is a connection to it being emphasized on the self. It's an important component of this card that often gets overlooked. Because the idea of someone completing us and healing all of our trauma and us being totally resolved via someone else is not a wish that's ever going to come true for anybody. That's not real. People aren't, you know, people can certainly assist us and save us sometimes if we need them, but you know, to expect or to have that expectation that anyone's going to do that, or that's what you're looking for, that's crazy. That's not logical. It's not Emperor energy. And the Emperor energy is here first out of the gate with the Two of Cups. These two cards are really strong, logical, grounded love. What's really there, let me say, what's really there is really beautiful. There's a connection that we have here with someone. There's a very intense connection here that we have with someone. Some of us are being communicated to by this person. For some of you, this could be after a period of time where there's been no communication, or two parties walked away. I'm also saying in some cases this is for somebody who is not in communication with their partner or in physical surrounding to them because they're away at work, traveling. But I do see some moon energy. So what I really want to talk about with the moon energy, first off, you could be dealing with a Pisces. But I want to say that the moon energy is what's uncovered or what is subconscious to us. So when I see the moon card, sometimes I'll see confusion. I'll see kind of somebody feeling like they're kind of in the dark in some way. And not always is the moon represented in that way, but certainly here. I'm actually gonna pull a few more, folks. Give me a little bit more information here for Sagittarius energy. Love reading. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles. Guys, this is the Witch's Tarot from Ellen Dugan. I'm sure you're familiar with it. A lot of those real famous tarot card readers on the internet use them. Someone just unsubscribed. They're like, God, that's awful. I live in the Appalachian Mountains, folks. The Five of Swords, yeah, in reverse. Somebody's walked away here. There's been some sort of disconnection that's occurred in our lives. There's been some exes. Honestly, I think that there's been some past energy with relationships that's damaging us right now, Sag. And I think the past needs to be the past, and I'll tell you why. Because this month, you got the Knight of Cups, you got the Two of Cups, you got the Eight of Wands. Somebody's coming in with, yeah, Three of Wands. I mean, you've really got a solid energy here, but you do really have a past of uncertainty. And I'll say, for a lot of you guys, this person that's coming in to communicate is somebody that hurt you. Somebody that might have, you might have a lot of history with. What I'm having trouble differentiating here in the energy is whether the Two of Cups is representing this person that you've had all this history with, or someone new. That's kind of where I'm at. Because it could go either way. It could be different for different ones of you, but there, look, with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, this Knight of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, there was some sort of past trauma that occurred. Somebody was left out in the cold, communication broke, defensiveness went up with that Seven of Wands here, and now somebody's coming in with an offer. This does not have to be the same person. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's like there's a romantic offer coming in, or there's somebody with emotions for you. There's somebody that's feeling it for you, Sag. And I think that in some sort of way you know that, and indicated by the Two of Cups and the Emperor, I think that you might have really fond feelings of this person, or you might feel strongly that you have a very intense, special connection with them that is unlike other connections in your life. But also there's a toss-up here. Because it's like, yeah, but I mean, really, is this gonna really pan out? I mean, you know, it's a very cynical kind of energy I'm getting here from you, Sagittarius. Which is, a lot of people are getting energies like this after the retrograde. I think everybody's just kind of like, can I get a hell yeah if y'all just want to take a nap? And if the universe could quit fucking us all, that would be great, you know? But I do sense that in some sort of way, you're being encouraged to make a decision here. There is a toss-up, and you are unsure. In some ways, I think you've waited on this, but I think that you're a little cynical as to whether this communication is authentic. So I'm going to clarify so that that way we know. Alright, let's see. For Sagittarius, August, love and romance. Talk to me about the Emperor energy here for Sagittarius. Why is the Emperor here? Okay. Okay, we have the Star in reverse. So, some of you guys may have been feeling like you've been, and look, there's the Two of Cups on the freaking bottom. Wow. And you know what? I just realized, I think, that the Two of Cups here is two men, two boys. Maybe we have some gay boys out there today. Hell yeah. We love gay boys on this channel. We love gay people on this channel. We accept everyone on this channel. Obviously, it's 2019. Get a fucking life. We have the Star in reverse. Folks, I want to talk about this because some of us are maybe even unaware with that moon here that we're not headed down the right path. I think there could be somebody returning that might be bad news, which for a lot of people this is happening right as the retrograde ends, which sucks. But some of us might be on the wrong path. I think that there is a connection out here that exists, and I think we might know it. But I think that we don't. What is it that keeps it not healed or not moving forward, or the path not taken? I mean, it's very strange here. So, Two of Cups. Talk to me about the Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Talk to me about the Two of Cups. Okay. Oh my God. The fucking. Oh my God. The fucking Lovers. Didn't we pick up some of this maybe energy in our retrograde reading in July? Maybe. Guys, this is crazy. I haven't seen a love reading like this yet this month. This is really good energy here. This is a very intense, very rare connection here that we're talking about. This is kindred spirits. This is deeply connected souls. But for whatever reason with that Star card in reverse, I'm wondering if it's not, you're not in union. I gotta say though, here with that kind of card combination, y'all, that's some soulmate shit right there. For real. Okay, talk to me about the Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Okay, these cards tried to come out, I put them back in, they fell out again. You guys are on fire. Your energy's intense. I'm loving it. Oh, hold on. So, we have the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, we're uncovering something about self here that's giving us some great fulfillment. There's something about us behind the veil, in the subconscious. There's a strong energy of what's behind the veil for us. About who we are, about what makes us us, what makes our clocks turn. And really going back to that healing family issues thing, I do want to say this. There could be some people watching this video that maybe are having some sort of issue with their sexuality. I'm really sensing some sexuality, like there's an energy here. They're confused about it. There's a confusion present about sexuality, and I don't know why that's coming to me really strongly, but I just want to encourage anybody out there that is confused about sexuality to be properly educated. Don't be afraid of your own energies. They're yours, and you certainly have nothing to be ashamed of. This is your life. You know, but there is this energy, especially with that Two of Cups with the boys. It just kind of, I don't know, this could certainly be for women, obviously, as well, but there's something about self that we're coming into the alignment of. It's making us very happy. It's a realization of self. Talk to me about the moon. Talk to me about the moon energy. Talk to me about the moon energy. The sun. Oh man. First off, wow. The moon clarified by the sun. Folks, this is a really, really, really archetypally ancient energy. I want to say that. This is fundamental. This is primordial. There's a really deep, powerful energy here. Very soulmatey. Very soulmatey. I mean, very almost twin flamey, but I hate using that term now because people have turned it into something else. Okay, let's talk about the Eight of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. You know, for some of us, this is somebody that we work with, or, you know, it's an offer that might be coming in, you know, or somebody sees, or somebody's really willing to put in the work. I also feel, Sagittarius, that we are putting in the work right now. And this could be very physically. I mean, you know, what I'm saying is that we are literally working our booties off. Talk to me about the Eight of Wands. What communication's coming in? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. The Fool card and the Nine of Swords. Whatever this communication is that's coming in, it's almost like somebody wants to clean a slate or start again. In some cases, after a period of just, you know, I can't do this anymore. I can't be like this anymore. You know, let's, you know. Also, this could be somebody wanting to communicate a truth and start a new journey because they don't want to hold it in anymore. You know, this could be very... I've seen this energy before. I've watched this energy ruin people's lives recently in my life, Sag. And with that moon and that sun card, it almost just looks like I'm coming out into the sun. Obviously, that's not going to resonate with everybody, but I do really strongly feel that somebody's watching this channel right now that needs to hear this. So I have to go with what Spirit leads to me, you know. Somebody wants to communicate a truth that might mean they have to tear a lot of walls they've built in their life down and start over. And I think for a lot of you that could involve, you know, maybe you've been with men your whole life and finally you met this girl that you work with and she is just the bomb.com, and you don't even know why, because you've never even thought that you were interested in women, or you've never seen yourself as a lesbian or as a bisexual person. Maybe even it's just an energy and you're very attracted to someone, and then that's where the cultural, you know, conditioning comes into play, because everybody can feel those energies, I think, you know. And maybe you think, well, I want to try this out, and maybe you do try it out, maybe you love it, and then you're like, oh, well, maybe I'm not totally straight, right? That is certainly a message for some of you. Just, who cares? You don't have to, you're not anything, bitch. You don't, you're what you want to be. You don't have to be defined by any of these labels that people want to put you into a box in. You know, you don't have to like say, oh my God, I realized that I want to have sex with a woman. Now I need to go and buy every Tegan and Sarah album and pierce my labrae and, you know, move to Canada. Like, you know, because those are generalizations. Don't fit into any box. You are what you are. That's amazing. Also, so are cargo shorts and labrae piercings. And Tegan and Sarah, so. All right. We have Justice card, yeah. We have the balancing of a scale. I think that there's some balancings that, you know, some balancings that have taken place in our life after periods of times of maybe feeling abandoned, Sag. Talk to me about the Knight of Swords. Hello? Where are you going? I'll have fun. Alright, so we have the Strength card. Some of us could be dealing with a Leo. But we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, right? So this communication, it's almost like a calm, I don't know. For us, it's like restraining ourselves. It's almost like we are restraining ourselves from communicating in some sort of way. But there's a scale that needs balanced here. Talk to me about the Seven of Wands. And we're defensive about that. The Five of Pentacles. We're afraid that if we're defensive because we're sick of people abandoning us, I think, Sagittarius. And what I'm trying to say to you is that, bitch, me too. But this is the thing. This is the thing about life, right? Life talks with Greg. Something is coming in here in your energy, Sagittarius. God, look how awful that camera looks. Sorry, folks. Saturday mornings, how stressful. Something is coming into your experience here that is very, very, very intense. Okay, listen to me closely. Whatever this is, this person could be a person from your past, But it is a beautiful soulmate connection, and there is a lot portending it. But I do think there is a lot in your past that needs to get dropped, Sag. There's just a lot of... You're expecting every single person to treat you the way that the people in your past that have hurt you have treated you. And that's not true. Everyone's not going to treat you like shit. Somebody's going to really fucking love you. In fact, it looks like somebody already does really fucking love you. So I don't really know where you're at with that, but something's coming in. A knight is riding in, and you know how this Knight of Cups is. He be's wanting to, you know... sweep you off your feet, honey. So listen, if your knight in shining armor comes in, okay, and his name is Carol, then you should go out with Carol if you feel sexually attracted to Carol, even if you are Nancy. Who gives a fuck, Nancy? Who gives a fuck? Carol is sexy. Look at her. She's a knight in shining armor. She is your Brienne of Tarth. The point I'm trying to make is that some of you guys may be confused with sexuality, and that's totally okay. That's a human thing. You know, if you grew up in families that were less educated, you know, I understand, but this is the theme for this reading, and I'm okay with it, actually, because, yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. Somebody's carrying a weight here, and they want to express something, but this could also be somebody's carrying weights from the past, and I do think it's that. I know it's that. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands. No, you don't want to talk to me about it? Okay. Yeah, Four of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. We cannot control... We cannot control what the universe does, but we can control how we align with self. And I want to come back to that because here's the Nine of Cups closing us out just like it began us with our journey. Fulfillment is of self, and I think that that's coming. I think there's a lot of self-fulfillment coming here, Sagittarius, but you got to drop the past, okay? That's a very important message. Folks, if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, subscribe. If this video resonated with you and you want to go deeper into this energy for yourself, shoot me a message, take a look at my prices, all that's in the description box below. We can set you up with a session, okay? I love you guys. You are all so amazing, and I will see you for your weekly. Bye.